Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I've tried to create this look, which is a look for an outfit which would be in green in color. I never wanted to do something monotone with something like a green eyeshadow and things like that, so I went in for something a little different. I've gone in for something which is like a cherry or rather a cranberry kind of an eye makeup look, and gone very subtle pinkish peach on the lips. And yes, in case if you have liked this look and you would like to know how I've achieved it, continue watching. And for the ones who are watching me for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And just to let you all know that this is the Navratri series which is going on. I've already finished offering you all a look in orange, and this is my second look that I've tried to create, which is with a green outfit. So I have taken up this red dupatta, and it's a lovely green kurta that I'm wearing. You will see it in the pictures on Instagram, so in case if you're not following me, please follow me on Instagram. And yes, so without any further ado, let's get started with today's video. Yes, and for this look I've already finished off with actually prepping my face, priming my face, and then going ahead and applying concealer, foundation, powdering my face. I have directly started with the eye makeup. So in case if you would like to know what is the initial process, you will have to watch my previous video, which is the eye makeup, which is the orange color theme. So yes, without wasting any time, let's get started with today's video. Hello everyone. Here in this look I have already finished off with the base for my entire makeup. I am directly getting on to starting with the eyeshadow. Now the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using with this green color outfit would be a berry color, that would be something like a cranberry kind of a shade. I'm using the palette which is a prefixed palette from Cosmetics, which is a prefixed eyeshadow palette of 15. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm using a one which is much more narrower as compared to the others, so that it gives me a precise area of the eye that I need to cover with this color. Moving on to matte shades for transition color, I'm going to be using two shades from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using the lighter shade on top of the crease and the deeper shade on the crease line, making sure that all the three colors are blended well. There are no harsh edges. Take your time for making sure that the eye makeup and the eyeshadows are blended well. I'm using the same deep shade from the Cosmetics palette on the lower lash line. I'm taking a fine tip brush. Make sure you take your time out and you've blended the eyeshadows well. There are no harsh lines. Then moving on to the mascara, I'm using the Maybelline's Lash Sensational Mascara. It's an amazing mascara, gives your lashes a lot of volume, and the one that I'm using is a waterproof mascara. For the ones those who are not comfortable wearing fake lashes, falsies, you can definitely do away without the lashes. All you got to do is apply a coat or two of the mascara. That gives you a lot of volume and a lot of lift to the eyelashes. Moving on to the blush, I'm using this peachish pink color from the Inglot customized palette. I like to go a little heavy with the blush initially, but that could be toned down a little bit later. Because I believe if you haven't applied the blush on properly, it gives you a very flat look. I'm using this highlighter from Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I'm using my fingers to have the product transferred onto my cheekbones, applying it on the cheekbones, on the tip of the nose, Cupid's bow on the chin, and then a little bit on the center of the forehead. Then I'm using this foiled eyeshadow from Huda palette by the name of Fling. Using it again with my finger, transferring it onto my eyelid. For some reason it doesn't seem to be showing that much on the camera, but it looks very, very beautiful. It's a lovely berry color and it instantly lifts up the entire eye makeup. I'm using this palette from Makeup Revolution, the highlighter palette. Using the highlighter in the inner corners of the eye just to give it a pop. It really opens up your eye. Then I'm using this lipstick from Faces. It's a glossy crayon that I'm using. The shade is Faces Ultime Pro Lip Crayon, shade number 10, Confessions. The lip gloss that I'm going to be using is from Lakme. Now I'm topping it up with a little bit of gloss from Lakme Absolute. This is a pink shade. I am applying this on the center of my lips just to give it a little bit of beautiful shine. Now I am going to be applying a little bit of Kohl. The pencil that I'm using is again a long-lasting Kohl from Faces. It's a very nice Kohl pencil. I am applying this on the lower waterline. It gives a very complete look to the eye, I believe. I'm not going to be using any falsies here. Decided to change my earring and I wore something a little more traditional. So that's my complete look. Green is the color of the outfit. I paired it up with a red dupatta. Cranberry is the eye makeup that I've used. I completed this look wearing a green bindi. Soft peachy pink lips, and that's about it. In case if you have liked this look, please do give this video a thumbs up. Until we meet again, take very good care of yourself.